So, me share network no interfere dia na bedum no. Hi, I appreciate you all for this time for connecting with me. How are you all doing? Welcome to my platform. I am Nana Kwame Ochere and I am on here to speak my truth. It is an amazing moment right now. I hope everything is fine with you. How are you doing? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. If you are okay with that, right? Let me know how you are doing. Let me know where you are watching me from. I really care about you and the fact that you are connected with me, right? I think about you and I appreciate you. I have a special love for you that seeks to see you flourish in whatever that you do, right? This reality, this live stream will really help you so much in these times, okay? And every like, every share, every gift will do a lot. Yes, in this experience that we are having. I am Nana Kwame Ochere. You can like and share and follow me, right? It is so beautiful right now. How are you doing? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I am Nana Kwame Ochere, and it's an amazing moment right now for us to connect and become more enlightened. Today we are talking about voodoo, right? Voodoo. It is very important for us to come to realize that the voodoo is something that is to be known, right? And properly understood, right? Voodoo. We keep hearing that voodoo thing, voodoo, voodoo. V-O-O-D-O-O, voodoo. Voodoo. Right? After this live stream, you are going to become more enlightened. My environment is very natural, truly. And I appreciate the share, right? Thank you for sharing the live stream. It's an amazing moment right now. Listen. Voodoo. This thing is misunderstood because we have a world of people who are just coming from a certain angle. Coming from a certain angle, right? There is a timeline of a certain brainwash, right? That is seeking to ensure that the people get a certain perception, right? So when their perception is changed, their actions, everything that they do becomes wrong, becomes an error. And this is the time that we are finding ourselves, right? Listen, where I am is a strong voodoo environment. It's a strong voodoo reality. Listen, Africa is not what you've been shown. Listen, the one that they show on the media is not truly the Mama Africa reality. Africa is a no-joke environment. It is an environment of strong judgment because there were powerful beings that aligned with this place, and it was very strong. And trust me, this meridian is so powerful and is so energetic. Yes, the earth is strong, the earth is heavy. Listen, there are more worlds. There are more worlds that we see, right? There are more worlds that we see all on this earth. I told you many things about the earth, right? This live stream will inform you more. There are many worlds, it's true. Same earth, different worlds. The Africa world is not what you think, right? It's not what you think, trust me. The Africa world is not what they show you on the media. It's not even about the and they are dancing. No. That one is still under the manipulation. Listen, it's not about I don't even want you to bring tribe in, right? Because in the beginning, there wasn't any tribe. There were no tribes. The tribe was one. And it was very feminine. It was all love. It was all protection. It was all provision. Right? It was all healing. That was the world. It was a family. Right? It wasn't even friends. We live as family, not even as friends. Listen, where I live or where I am, I really appreciate the place. And I have no home anywhere than this place. I am here for a work. I really love where I am, right? The love is so deep. Cobra. The love is deeper than the borehole. Listen, the love is deeper than the well. And I'm so happy. I told you about the fact that my soul wants me to, get so much connected, and with that, I need to learn many things, and I'm on. Yesterday, I began with my tutorials, my motorcycling tutorials, right? Yes, I'm learning one or two things, right? I'm learning, right? I'm seeing, I'm connecting. If it helps me, I'll listen to my intuition. If it doesn't help me too, I'll listen to my intuition. Yes. And the beginning was so beautiful. It was adventurous. It was loving. Though quite nervous in a way because of the body. Because of the body, right? I have a strong feminine side of me that really cares. And sometimes when you are trying to bring it to the metal side of life, it will not meet. You have to be a little hard. And that is what this reality is teaching me more. That I should be more hard on a certain side, right? Yes, I should be more harder. I'm hard. You can't cheat me. You can't see me. I can send you madness. Yes, if you do something that hurts my soul, I will send you madness. But as in real life experience and real life practical things and machine work that we want to do, for that one day, we have to go more extra harder for ourselves. And I really appreciate yesterday's experience. I was able to move and go. Yes, I was able to move and go. I realized that the whole machine has been built to become very sensitive. Listen, it has been built to become very sensitive. So in dealing with it, I think it goes by the same principle, which is staying present. So all I need to do is to stay more present and realize that I am working with a moving object and I have to be in control. An object that I am not moving, but it is moving for me with the effort I put in. So gradually we are going, and I am not even on time. One thing that is about me is that yes, I'm desperate. If I'm desperate to learn that which is going to help me, right? Yes, I would want it. I go with a certain perseverance and pressure. However, it doesn't mean I should rush, right, and try to beat time, because time itself is just here. It's not there. It's an illusion. So even if it's going to take me 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, for me to have the confidence to be on the road for even the roadworthy agencies to assess me, to give me license in a way. If it will take me 3 years, don't worry. It's all part of the experience, and it's needed, because when I build that confidence, I am going to help myself a lot in even doing more for myself, right? Yes. And we are also motivated by a certain inspiration that comes from the family that we have created, and it's so beautiful. So I really want to appreciate all the love, right? There is a whole GoFundMe that is there to help me in many things, right? Because trust me, I said I'm so tired of moving here and moving here. I'm moving like a pilgrim, but it's my own act, right? I said land, food, and skills is very important, and as long as I live on here, staying connected, I have to settle and be at peace of mind. That's my story, right? It's a beautiful moment right now, and I want to encourage you, wherever you are, that whatever that you want to do, start doing it, okay? Listen, that beautiful thing you want to do, the beautiful thing that you want to learn, the beautiful thing that you want to acquire, as long as it's something that is going to improve a certain reality of your soul, then it's fine. Go for it. Please pardon me, my environment, right? It can affect communication, but I know by now you are aware that I have a multicultural reality. So keep on doing that good thing. If it's a business that you want to start and the business is high vibration, right? Come on, it's so beautiful, right? Keep researching on it and keep doing it. Enjoy what you are doing first. If you want others to enjoy, you are the center of attraction. You know that, right? So yes, it has been so beautiful. It has been so beautiful, so nice, and amazing. It has been so beautiful, so nice, and so amazing. And I appreciate all those who are there for me and supporting me. Listen. The love that I am seeing from the people I don't know is more deeper than the love I get from people I know. I see it's serious. It's a reverse reality. It's so reverse. Listen, I won't sit down here and be a soul that is not grateful. I am grateful to the universe. And you people are part of the universe, right? You are not separate from the universe. So when I talk about this love, it is so beautiful, right? This love is so beautiful. This is a love whereby the person thinks, cares, will even want to contribute in a way to support you or to even give you a certain word of knowledge, right? That okay, this, and you realize that you also take it into intuition, and the thing is very love. You see the frequency and the real love inside, right? That is it. I really appreciate you all. Stay present, focus on yourself. Listen, the most important person is you. The most important person is you. So make sure that you are always pleasing yourself. You are always pleasing your soul. You are staying present as much as you can. I really appreciate you. The land I find myself on is a serious situation. Are you getting it? The land that I find myself on is a very serious situation. I don't want to call it Africa. I don't even want to call it Ghana. I want to call it the land. For now, I told you English is a frequency. But for now, I said the land I'm on is a strong voodoo energy. And the voodoo is because of the fact that there have been pure souls who have lived here, connected to this place because of the meridian, grounded, and they really invested in soul. The Buddha energy was the energy of the beginning. Buddha knew a lot. Buddha searched for information and truth. Buddha experienced life. Buddha was powerful. And I really honor an entity like Buddha, who is telling you that all these things out there is a drama. And you always need to stay out of the drama if you want to win. Buddha knew something. Buddha experienced many dimensions and timeline. Right? Buddha didn't even say that create a religion out of him. Because Buddha was living his life. That was the ancestral energy. That was the energy of the beginning. The Buddha energy is here. Words are just words. I'm talking about the energy. And your ancestors, they were able to raise the vibration with that. That was how voodoo became powerful. The voodoo that you see the people do now is not it. It's a reverse psychology. It's a reverse psychology. Listen. The voodoo that you see now, that you see the people do, is the reverse psychology. Yes, they see results. They will see. As long as there are jinns now on this land, yes, there are spirits who are outcasts. Right? Just roaming to and fro. They don't have grounding. They are all on this earth. So yes, it is possible per your vibration to encounter a spirit that is going to manipulate you. Yes, it's there. And there are some type of spirits, jinns, that are very manipulative, they are very deceptive, they are very cunning. And you may think that from the onset, they are doing you good or they are with you. But what they are taking from you, and in the end, what they will claim is serious. That is not voodoo. Because voodoo, the true voodoo, was coming from the soul. Was coming from the sun. So when I say soul, I mean the sun. S-U-N-S-O-L, solar. When we were charging our bodies outdoor in the day, it was the empowerment. And the technology was happening. It wasn't like carrying a beverage, right? A sugary beverage. And then going to the riverside to contaminate the river with that beverage. Oh my goodness, this is what goes on. My soul is against that. If you do that, you are calling for judgment. It's not good though. That is what Spirit says, the true Creator says that I should tell you. That the water there is not for adding anything that is not natural. The waters told me that they only want something that is natural. Which is, what are some of the things? Coconut water is very good If you give coconut water to the river, that means that you honor the river as natural as it is, because coconut water is natural. So there was a part of me, a time, right, when the wave was beginning, my soul told me to give coconut water and food to the fishes. So I poured the water I poured the coconut water in the river to appreciate the mother for what she has given. For the greens. We appreciate the mother for the greens. Listen. We appreciate the mother for the greens. We appreciate the mother for the plant. We appreciate the mother for the herbs. We appreciate the mother for the healing. So what do we do? What do we do? We also do something that looks like a ritual. That was the real voodoo. Now that thing is the fact that you are giving nature back to nature. Coconut water back to the water. Water going back to where she belongs. And it means that you are helping her pick her pieces. Listen. Real life voodoo is what is going on in our soul. What we are thinking. Our thoughts. Our heart. Yeah? That is the real voodoo. That's where voodoo emanates. So now what you are seeing in this world, whereby people are now using energies to destroy people, right? Somebody can intentionally contact someone who can use the rivers, the waters to do something, to destroy something. Right? Yes, sometimes our ego provokes us. We all have ego. And when the ego becomes stronger, you want to destroy. And sometimes it's not even as a result of maybe the person coming into your boundary. Because for me, if you disrespect me, whatever you measure to me, my soul will measure to you. That is it. That is it. I am the mirror of the world. We are mirroring each other. That's what we should do. That is what is going on. We are mirroring. Right? That is why we stay present and we stay with self. We don't lose that. Because if we stay with self, we know where the manipulation is coming from. Right? So the measure that you bring, trust me, is so serious. The real voodoo is the heart. The essence or the primary reason why there was voodoo was because then there was a certain protection to be offered. Listen, there was a protection. There was an invasion, right? And men, because they were transformed, what were they doing? They used their soul to build walls, and they were able to contact the naturals to raise the tender energy to destroy anything that is coming, any narcissistic thing. Because I told you there are worlds, and and worlds are seeking to corrupt other worlds, seeking to destroy other worlds. They told you that there are some aliens that are coming from the space, right? They told you in the media, we see a NASA reality where they are saying that there is an interstellar object that is coming from space and it will arrive by November, and they don't even know what it's about. They don't know what they are about here. They are saying that they are 7 foot tall and they have different colors, black, green, and a whole lot. Interesting times ahead. And they are saying that they will be here in November. So November They are saying that the world should expect the arrival of a certain aliens. They don't want you to know the truth. That's what I know within me. That there is more that they don't want to tell you. They just want to use this thing to keep you in a theatric. But actually, there is a serious thing going on in world. Listen, the war is physical. The war is physical. Spirituality is physical. They are saying the war is spiritual. To some extent, I will. To some extent, I will say, but actually, it's physical. It's physical. It's physical. Watch, observe, observe. Watch. The war is physical. Watch. It's physical. You are seeing a minute part of it with the whole Russia, whole kind of Ukraine vibe that they are putting on, with all this whole Israel vibe, all these kind of vibes. Are you getting it? All these kind of vibes. It's just a tip of it. The war is physical. The war that the spiritual war that you are talking about is the body, is the gene war. Okay, is the fact that your body is not agreeing with each other, right? Because of a certain bioweapon that is being thrown at her. Okay, so it is creating a chaos within, and that is why in these times I keep telling you about fasting, right? Eating clean, trying as much as possible to stay away from food for a time, for your body to purge, because she really needs that energy now. Whenever you fast, it's not for any entity to come and then be like, hey, you see that kind of religious thing is dark magic. I am fasting so that doors will open. I want to fast so that my spirit is stupid. When you fast, it's for your body. It's physical. It means that you are telling your body that there is a war going on inside, and this is how you can send him energy. You won't go far. Leave those goons and quackos. Leave them. For them, they are waiting for a rapture. So no matter what you say, they won't get you. They won't get you. They are stupidified. You see? So leave them, leave them. For them, what they wish is your downfall, so that it will confirm their narcissistic God reality. So something should happen to you for it to be like, yes, God is powerful, my God is powerful. You are very stupid. Whatever that you think has happened to me will happen to you too. Have that in mind, that whatever we think should happen to someone is actually what is going to happen to ourselves. Our soul will go through every projection we give to people. I'm telling you, so you better start forgiving yourself. Your soul will undergo every projection you threw at somebody. Your soul will go through that. You wish somebody evil for no reason. The person hasn't done you anything. The person hasn't disrespected you in any way. The person, you just saw the person, and then because maybe the person is doing well or the person is this or that, you are portraying energy of pain to the person. Remember, your soul is not separate from the person. Every soul will go through every projection. You wish that the person will die, or you wish that somebody will go through pain. You wish that somebody will be sick. You wish that somebody will be that, will be that, will be that. You are raising your own traumas. Listen, that is why I'm telling you that protect your children, because listen, we are talking about this whole voodoo thing. We are realizing that the whole voodoo that we thought it was idols, we were actually the voodoo projecting and making things work. And it's all coming back to our soul. When, let me speak for myself as a story. When I was growing up, I was taken to school on a curriculum, right? And we learn mathematics, we learn English, we learn all these subjects, okay? And there were some particular teachers who were very rigid, hard. They appeared very toxic, and they were expressing that in canes, okay? These teachers are traumatized souls who have been given chalks to teach the children. They are teaching you according to their childhood trauma. If you hear a news that a teacher has raped someone, it is a confirmation of the teacher's own trauma, childhood trauma, that he wasn't healed. And he expressed that on a vulnerable child. So yes, when we were children, there were particular subjects that we wish that the teachers were sick. And they wouldn't come because they were really beating us. They were traumatizing our body. Yes, our parents sent us to that reality, or in the name of, I want you to become a doctor for me. So which means that your parents brought you on this earth to become doctors for them. So you are going to go through pain, stress, beatings, sacrifice to become a doctor for your parents. Such a narcissistic move. So the child doesn't become herself in no way. Which means that this life is teaching you that anything can happen. You can start as a doctor and become a DJ. Oh my goodness. I know somebody who said, I want to be a doctor now. The person is a DJ. Wow. Okay. I mean, the person is taking care of the ears of the people. Yes. They said music is healing to the soul. So yes, the universe has really given the person the profession. DJ, play me more. This is a simulation. They know that you are going to war with yourself and compete with yourself in a very low vibration way. And at the end of the day, traumas won't even help you to even become what you even said you want to be. And now here you are, holding a chalk, right? Teaching people. You are inspired by money, 30 days. If the salary doesn't come, you will frown on your children. You will frown on the students. So there were particular teachers that we projected evil on them. Oh, we thought we were children. Oh, my maths teacher, how I wish something will happen and then, he won't come. And then we are like, hey, Mr. Samuel didn't come to school today. Hey, then we are happy. Yes. Then sometimes jokingly we say, I wish that this teacher cry. Hey, this teacher is fired, and the life becomes miserable or something happens to. That's where voodoo happens. That's where voodoo began. Your voodoo began when you were young. You were a child. You started practicing voodoo, projection. The greatest voodoo ever is projection. Remember, they use words, projections, protections. J and T is the difference. Projection, protection. So the projection you give to people was your own protection you should have mounted for yourself. It was your voodoo. It was your voodoo. Hey, listen. Voodoo is not what they've taught you. And I know after this live stream, there are people from spiritual communities that were listening, and then they will go and translate it. But before you go and talk about it, destroy the snap. I don't care. Destroy the snap. Are you getting it? Destroy those carvings you've made, because it's not different from religion. Destroy them and come to know that you are the soul. Destroy the emobro. Let them be. Stop manipulating the animals and creating bosom. You are the one that creates idols. You are the one that creates bosom. You are the ones that illegally call the animals to come and serve you when they have families to serve. We are meant to coexist. You don't keep animals in cages and traps. You don't keep animals in cages and traps. Let them be. Let them be. Last 2 days, I woke up and I saw a beautiful little bird just at my doorstep. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. So beautiful. A little bird, beautiful. I wanted to get close and be like, pick her, because she was so beautiful. Oh. I really appreciate you so much, Benevolent Adam, for joining. Yes. When I saw the bird, I was like, oh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bird. And when I got closer, she flew away. And I was like, yes, beautiful you went, because who knows? I just woke up in the days. In the days. So maybe my ego will say that, oh, keep the animal. I even call the animal Kimani. You see, I call the animal, I said, Kimani, beautiful, right? Because I saw love, right? I saw so much love, right? Beautiful. You see? Now, back to the matter. When we were children, we project, not knowing that we were creating our own more trauma. So have you seen what you have been doing to your children? You place them in a drama. You program them. You place them in a certain drama that makes them have a certain anxiety, that makes them project against themselves, because they are children. They may not know what they are doing. They are just trying to adapt in the world, because they've seen toxic. Their souls have seen toxic teachers. Hey, sometimes your child will come home and be like, Mommy, today one teacher touched my buttocks, touched my. Say, hey, stop that. Hey, what are you saying? You don't accept it. You don't accept it because you are blinded with religion. You are blinded with money. You are all about what you are gaining in life. You are all about work. You are all about work. You are working more than Rihanna. Work. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. You are working more than Rihanna in this life. So you don't think about the child. Busily makeup. Meeting with friends. There are some single mothers, they should have learned sense, but they won't learn sense. They are still following dick. You are a single mother. The father is nowhere to be found. Run away. It is your own soul. That's the voodoo. Your soul is telling you that you yourself, you are out of self. How did you become a single mother in that time? Not that it was a sin that happened, that the man was on a first life trip and maybe something happened. That one is there. Oh, the man was there for me, but something happened. Oh, that one is there. It's all part of the lesson. At that point too, the universe says that what? Your masculine energy is needed more. Right? You man up in one way or the other. But these women don't learn lesson. Single mother, and you leave your child to your grandmother. And then you are still chasing men. And you are making your life more miserable. You are the voodoo, I want to remind you. The reason why now men feel that they can go and pour alcohol or pour drinks, beverages, tea, cocoa drink with sugar, refined cocoa beverage, toffees into the river was because of the fact that you leave your child and you go and you open your legs for such a man. So the man will say, yes, I'm called. I'm called. After one orgasm, the man is going to have a certain awakening. I'm called. Because a baby did not air so get on home. Then the man be like, I'm born again. I'm called to be a pastor, to preach, to share. Or what? Where you come from? Or what? And you trust him. And now we the second, or we second time the Kenyan. I think I'm called. I feel some anointing in my spirit right now. Shut. What do you mean? Sanami de make a war. You will learn the lesson the hard way. Trust me. Projections out of protection. Let me put it this way. Projection in ignorance. You see? Right? In ignorance. I really appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment. So, when you were a child, your parents should have guided you into natural experience, where you are going to really understand love, okay, in its finest, coming to know that love is coming from I. That was the strongest voodoo ever. That was the beginning of something strong. I'm giving you something. I'm sending you a message. Don't cry for me. Cry for yourself. Don't be an agent. Serve yourself. Be an agent of your own self. Don't be an agent to the world or system. They will make your heart cold. They will massage your ego because they know money is what you are settling for and nothing else. They will sell the idea of religion to you and you will buy it. They will sell an idea of a certain voodoo worship in the all branding it, making it look like it's an ancestral worship. Not all your ancestors were correct too. Not all your ancestors were sound. Some were traumatized to accept a culture. And that was how the voodoo was working. Listen, that was how the voodoo was working. Now, they made you low and took your voodoo energy, which is your soul, right? And they used it. It's a dark magic. They learned it from you. And they used it to create a big jinn. And they hanged it. And they created a story. And they made sure that that energy will also fill your mind when you are experiencing nature. So instead of you to experience the water as how it is for what it is, you are now seeing the water with a certain witchcraft eye. And that creates a reality of witchcraft in the water. Then you begin to rename the water. When the water doesn't have a name, you call the water insuo way, insuo den, insuo den. Eya wu nipa na wato saa din no. Said the beya odi be no be shame. You, the person, have named the river as this, so that it will be a frequency to invite the witchcraft and the spirit. So the river is not evil. The sea is not evil. The mame water, the true mame water, is nature. The true mame water is nature. Oh, 90 minutes. Oh, this is just a 90 minutes. It's like I'm playing football. 90 minutes. Mame water is good. That's nature. That's the ocean. That's the marine energy. Then now they have turned it into something masculine, into a certain Leviathan energy, so that they can create a system. I told you yesterday that the maritime energy is the fact that the ocean has been tied with plastic. So when it happens like that, there is crime. When it happens like that, there is crime. Then the law is there. Marriage is there. Marriage is there because of crime. Marriage is there so that there will be issues. Because marriage is the fact that two people are tied. What a beautiful voodoo we can ever have. This is a voodoo so serious. That's why I said that feminine and masculine energy coming together as one should be on the wheels of a certain partnership and agreement. It's business. And it's not business in what in a certain money sense. It's business as in what you do for me and what I do for you. If it's benefiting me, yes, I also give back. That is partnership. And out of that, the culture becomes beautiful. It should end there. But the whole concept of marriage is as a result of plastics in the ocean, which is a spiritual marriage. The plastic in the ocean is the sign of the strong Leviathan energy that will come back into the people again. And that's why you see crime and that the court is there. But if the ocean frequency and waves were raised and the people were in a certain coexistence with everything nature, evil won't thrive. We won't have a time where we will have news, a whole news that is filled with crime and evil to tell you. Something has happened here and then two people have been, there was a gun this and gun that. It's because of this time where we are seeing a twisted reality, a twisted mission, a dark magic, a manipulation on the people, voodoo gone wrong, exchange. There is a transaction that has happened, that the man has given his life force energy to an entity, all because of survival and money. So first of all, they had to come, steady you, take your power from you, traumatize you, and now you will come back for them. So colonization that they say is the end stage. Listen, nobody will just come and the person invade you. You are not wise. If there are beings here and there, and you are raising a certain campaign that, hey, some people have come to take our life, they are controlling us, They are using us. They have taken all our things. You have used 400 years to cry like this. You are so emotional. You can't come out of trauma. You can't come out of this loop and take back your power. And then be like, okay, let me watch things well. And redeem yourself. Right now, the salvation is individual. It's not about this stupid, it's not about me even being here and having a stupid person like Rick coming to ask me that, bro, you are supposed to be in the forest. A very stupid guy who has called for something that he wouldn't like. You have more time to leave this platform. You still have more time. Right? I'm serious. You still have more time. Because my energy is of that of a tender. I don't like that. Okay. I'm all out here in nature. Vibing high. And speaking my truth. So when we are talking about the voodoo energy, we are also talking about the tender energy. So when you see the tender, it means that's the voodoo energy. So where I am right now, I really love Volta region, right? I love Volta region. I live in the Volta region. I love the people in the Volta region, even though we are imperfect, but trust me, the fact that they have preserved the waters is so beautiful. But I want to tell any soul right here on this Volta land that, listen, you people have really done well. Protect your land from a lot of things. In the beginning, there was a time in this place where the tenders were very strong. And that is why your enemies had to place you on a certain voodoo consciousness, where it looks like you people are just using this thing for a certain distraction reality. But trust me, if nobody has not come to you to disrespect you or press on your boundary, then you protect your energy. I hope you get me. Whatever they told you people about voodoo is not it. I know that you people have a tradition and a history that causes you people to be doing this. But I want to take you people on a deeper trip. That when we talk about voodoo, it's about how we are keeping the mother and protecting the mother. That is what voodoo is about. So the men were having superpowers. It is the mother that gave them the gift. So naturally, the person doesn't even need to do something or consult something to become. No. All the person needs is water alignment, and the tender is raised. Right? But now, you people have given the tender energy to the Yahweh guy. You see? No. Mene omo a omote vote hanom no na ekasa sisia. And me, the way I am, I multi-live, right? I live in the eastern region too. I live in the Volta region, right? I live in many places. I'm telling you. But for Volta, I really honor that reality. They tried to give me a certain image about this place. Listen, they tried to give me a certain image about this place. That the people here, they are not good, they are this, they like this. But I realized that no, it wasn't that. It was the problem of the people that were telling me. The people that were telling me that they were this, that tribalism that they were doing, not knowing it was as a result of their own corrupted water states. They use the waters for galamsey and politics. Their so-called kingdom and so-called Amamre is getting fucked up. And that's why right now, in the atmosphere, you are feeling a certain tribal war that is going on. There's a certain tribal war that is escalating, is coming, and these people, they are playing. They think it's a joke. A certain tribal chaos. Instead of them to put all these things aside and see that they have a land to protect, they are there saying that Akwaba, Obake, they should change the airport name from Akwaba to Obake. Somebody says, no, let's maintain the Akwaba, Obake, Obawo, Obake, Obawo, Obake. You are there, Obake, Obake, Akwaba, Obake, Akwaba. You will be there and boom. They've told you, you people go inside again. You are very foolish. This is not COVID-19, but this is COVID Jimmy 25. Go inside, animals like poultry. Go inside. We have a land to protect. We have a net to protect. You are there doing Obake. Hey! Play na moko from men or them play a moko from no mako Jesus will win because one we are we na no apejama koso no weja mahwe fom no. Eno so mo kun ye hu Obake ni Obake Obawo. Akwaba. E yensam ni do so power wi asi mu o. Ade omo ye we well, media, I always say, what I will use to judge a place is how they treat their water. And when I came on here, I realized that it's preserved. Nobody is mining in any river. And that is why I will tell everybody, every soul, wherever you find yourself, if you see mountains or rivers at your place, it means that the tender energy is strong. It means that your soul has lived there. So protect the place. Eastern region has lots of mountains. Very ancestral, has to be protected. Hey, places that are of mountains. Hey, Mount whatever, Tanzania, wherever, those areas. Hey, Everest areas, where they call those places. Even Japan areas. All these places are Mother Nature reality. The mountains there. Japan is a high vibration place. But why is it that, we tend to hear some one or two things coming from that place? Like a grr. No, it's not anything. It's because there is something going on that they need to connect. They are living in the natural reality. They are disconnecting from the mother. The mother is talking to them. The mother loves every soul as long as you are in your heart. She doesn't see white, black, whatever. She sees soul and heart. She feels your heart through your feet. So how I will judge a place is how they treat their nature and natural reality there. So yes, where I am, the people is not 100%, it's everywhere. Listen, the nature of the people that you see, I mean the masses, is not 100%. You can't have them 100%. There might be dramas here and there, but trust me, when I came on here, I've seen that the energy and the fact that they've kept the place very nice is also overwhelming a certain reality. And trust me, if they should put that voodoo in a certain low vibration, that then powder, would you want to destroy? Then they are doing those kind of things. Those things are not hard. They were taught to you by entities. It is aliens that taught you that life. It's not ancestral. Every power should be used to protect the land. So, what should the men be doing on here? Look at what is happening now. We are living in a reality where realities are not respected and there is an invasion. So there will be a ritual where we will all go to the riverside, right? And then we will speak, whether in the language or whatever we speak, right? That any perpetrator that is on this land to destroy our children, our this, our that, our this, our that, we raise the energy of tender. You speak to that, speak, it works. Don't play. Huh? Then all the people, community, all the commune need to say amen. You will see. You don't need even nuclear weapon. Tender is the military. Leave everything to tender. Oh no, the people listen. We are learning. We are taking in knowledge. Listen. The people that even practice voodoo now, they get what I'm saying. If they are really truthful with their hearts, they know that it's about tender and the water. Let's go for a short commercial break. Hey, I'm not joking. Yeah. Welcome back. I really appreciate you so much. Listen, the community, they come together and they say amen. They say wherever 2 or 3 people are gathered, I am there. It's about nature speaking to you. That when the people come together, I will listen to them. Your nuclear weapon is the tender. Leave everything. You will be there and you hear, grrr, what's happening? Some people were trying to enter with a certain wrong heart vibe, and the tender strike them. Hey, tender is agrada, tender is alive, tender is a person. Tender is a person. Actually, tender is one of the sons of the mother. He is for judgment. I am from that reality. The tender and the lightning. Right? Hey, it's a person who sees, who watches, who goes by the instruction of the mother. Trust me. There are many plain incidents that have happened that it was tender. They don't tell you the truth. It was tender. Plain issues, plain. Tender is judgment time. I told you the weather. There are silent tenders. There are some tenders you wouldn't hear, but it goes on. Grrr, you hear it. Grrr, grrr. And these planes are made of metals. These metals are from the earth. Are you getting it? So, voodoo wasn't anything evil from the beginning. It was men who had that superpower gift all for protecting the woman and the land. Witchcraft is a superpower with the woman. So the women were witches and the men were the voodoo. They were voodoo. So voodoo simply means the wizardry. Okay, the wizardry, the wizard. But this time around, the wizardry is fucked up. It's all religion. It's all, you know, it's all religion. It's all now like that. But that wizardry was as a result of how men have transformed their souls, and they were powerful. Trust me, they were so much fluid in heart, very feminine, and they will be there. Their partners will be there doing something, and then they come, My dear, you see, after the 30 days fasting that I did, hey, I can flow to, I can cause these things to move. Oh. You see, that kind of vibe. So men were happy. Hey, I can shape shift too. And the wife will be laughing. Because the wife knows that she is that base. She is that inner work that is making all this reality work. Right? The wives of the men were their mothers. Your wife is your mother. Technically, your wife is your mother. You have to serve your wife. You have to serve her first before she can serve you. Always, as a man, always be the first person to serve. That will trigger her to serve. Right? She has to see you doing that thing, and then she gives you that witchcraft support. Leave the woman to be. She is responding to how responsible you are. Hey! 7 minutes also. So the wizardry is what wasn't like, hi, this is a book. The moment you draw something on the ground, you sit in the middle, you light candles, then the spirit will come, and then you will be doing, hey, you are provoking your soul into madness. Listen, for now you won't see anything. Oh, some people are doing it, and oh, it looks all rosy. Oh, I have an angel. I have an angel. I've seen an angel. It will get to a point, the song will change. Now the spirit that you called will now say, I cannot live without you. You are my own. How do I breathe without you? How do I? Oh, how do I? How do I? Oh, from the beginning, the man will say, I need an angel. An angel who will show me, who will make me fly. All I need is an angel. Then the angel, your soul creates it. Your gene in you responds, and the spirit passing by comes. That spirit is a jinn, can turn into something that looks so strange and heighty, like that. You know, jinns, they have that, they use your own soul. But in real, the angel, that thing you are seeing as angel, is something tiny standing there, but your soul has been dark magic. You see, it's the same as Aladdin genie, the genie thing. Yeah. Then comes, my name is this. This is what I don't like, and this is what I like. If you want to work with me, let's do it. I need blood. I need this. I need that. Because remember, those genes, they are trapped, right? They are trapped in the fourth dimension. Okay, I told you the dimensions are all here. In the fourth dimension lies genes who are trapped, but they can contact, I like to use that word, to become something for an agenda for a time, all on your soul. Your soul is the mirror that they are using. And the moon has really helped. Oh, they can't just come to you and start doing you anything. It's not like that. People should stop that you are there and there's something. No. But the moment your soul calls for them and you start drawing the things that they want, it becomes a portal, because they can't contact here until there is something that gives them the bridge. They are all on this earth. They are all here. They don't just have grounding. How do I live without you? Baby, come here. Now the angel is so much in love with you. It is for better, for worse. It will reach a point that you come and say that, I don't want to do it again. No. What you started, you will finish. Until you are ready to go into the darkness that comes with it. Only if you are ready to say to yourself that, Mother, I am here. I am no more doing this. It is hunting my soul. It is doing this to me. Confess it. And confess it to the world. Confess it to you can even go to a woman and confess it. Then say to yourself, I am ready for the darkness that comes with this decision. It will come. Face it. You'll be fine. That's why I said that these people that so-called calling themselves celebrities, whatever that you feel you've entered into some deal or something that is, listen, it is better for a camel to enter into the eye of a needle than for the rich man to enter into his own soul, because you are denied. So you are going to lose everything and start from zero. Are you ready? That's it. Starting from zero is not a problem. I've started from zero many times. Hey, me, my life, restart button. I press restart, because every day that they say day is an opportunity to restart, because it's a rebirth. So you start all over again. Then you begin to appreciate the little things. It comes with a certain madness, because you had a certain fame. People called you. People were so much, oh, I love you, Michael. Oh, sign for me, sign my... No, forget about that. Live normal. Live normal. Live normal. Live. Just live. Peace of mind is important. The money will move, the money will reduce from $100 million to maybe $1,000. But because you are used to a certain $100 million in your account, the $10,000, you can't be grateful. No. Let it go. 10,000. Don't worry. You can get yourself a 2 apartment, a 2 natural settlement. You start something green. You begin a skill. Remember, your talent and your energy, no one can take it from you. You can now begin to use it to inspire the people around you. And this is how you create an ascension for yourself. So this land is a beautiful land, and I really appreciate this place, right? Right now, I'm even inspired to do a lot, right? And it's so beautiful. So this is what I would say, wherever you live. But I'm speaking for the people here. If you live here, whether in the Volta, in the Eastern, in the West, and that place you see the natural meridian, protect the place. Right now, Land, Food and Skills, so we are going. We are on the journey. And that's why I'm busy on the tutorials. I'm busy on some tutorials. Right? Send me high vibration so that every tutorial I'm going through, it will be so beautiful, right? Yes. Because I hold on to the fact that once we set our minds on something and we build the confidence and we build that, we will keep it going. Yes. Now I'm speaking to every soul here. Protect the land. Keep protecting the river. Keep protecting the place. Keep protecting Volta. Keep protecting. It's a very beautiful place. Jamaica. Very beautiful place. Needs to be protected by the men. Yeah, Trinidad has to be protected. You are the people that can live there. If you are that person that is living in that place, Jamaica, don't be listening to those that don't be so overwhelmed with colonial we came from. No. Come to realize that a part of your soul to live there. And now you are there because, listen, have you realized that places that are like mountainous in a way, are like islands in a way, you realize that naturally the sun being is vibing with that place because there is a certain sun energy too that goes on there. Yeah. It has a beautiful sun energy. So it's not about, the reason why we are seeing all these kind of things like this whole disaster. Sometimes those disasters that you are seeing from the Caribbean areas is more than what you think. The land is responding to some oppression. I send high vibration to every soul that is in all these places. Don't worry. Stay present. Keep your high vibe on. You people should be more united than ever, and nature will pick the energy. Trust me. Start planting. Start clearing the concrete. Sometimes these earthquakes is the earth shaking herself from too much severe concrete and a certain artificial lifestyle. She releases energy out. So everywhere needs to be protected. I live in the eastern region. I live in the Volta and even in the Ashanti. Yes, I live there, and we are all one. We are creating tribes. This is this. This is that. This is this. This is that. We are all from one consciousness. One consciousness, and languages came in to separate us. You know the real voodoo now. You are the real voodoo. That's why when you come to connect with your heart, it becomes a spiritual protection. No spiritual attack comes to you. Because connecting with your heart means that coming to eye with yourself, and now everything that about your body matters to you. And you are protecting yourself. Your self-care routine, your love, you learn your lessons, and you move on. You realize that their projections don't come to you. They can send whatever they want to send. They send to their own soul. Almost akra. Yema odo enye dru wa yakomem asase ne yedu yemfa odo ntena bebia yenyi sa impapemu sa me ye kristoni me ye nkremoni ni na eye nsemu no mde bae sa ahini semsem ne tribe ne sa ne ma ni na ya de omde bre yentumi nyintum because yenya tumi bi wo mu a ma ye feeli igobi de me kan wutie mi ye ase yenya esonse emema nkasa no se uton idea bi mo na erezi mo beye ye ya omo pe sadie ni bedi ewuo se de niam aboni bi beba o omo de omo nhwe ho eye be maso ankasa wo se be ma bi atena se deali because enye sa be agent wo de sa mi peska sa wa ko make decision bi na edi amane abrew a wontumi twitwa nje ho biem because maame no so toche wa oso mu se ne a waso adam won se ne yeso adam kumu no oso mu se ya adam kuma so odi ebe ye adwuma enti hweye pa na sa ensa ene Castle Bridge ne sa eyi ensa ne sa eyi koki ni queenie ya udi gunsuo yi mu yi queenie tonic entofe opese nsuo ne sehye meboa na nsuo nanum kan nsuo ni bie na no a ye na yentumi nyina ebu a wona ma betwa nsuo bi ho no nsuo no e de senti bi ba chese nkrofo bi jimi nsuo ne ho na nsuo no mpe or vibrate into bon se nche na eyie omo ye eyie sa kro bi so de eyie nko a eyie ne so no a ye ka ho asem no so no e ya de a wo se bi before be hwe o se e ya de bi omo de aba out of your own negligence and irresponsibility se obi free mu mpo a de na nke ye nya ne sa obi ko ne kreachi a ye nya ne sa obi twa nani hwe ban ya se den o me se ye nya ne sa ye ne kunkrum kumabi ye mfa nkototo fridge mu ni sa ne man tetenas fridge bi eni ho bani ye wobi wo ho no mu a asase ya nanka se bie nani into onim se ne yesi kura emu enuro ahama bia eho din na ye dra ye afa ne ho because na ye san so gidi se enye owuo bia ne se nia etoda ya adwen ye yen no ebi wo ho no mu a na okra no wakodi baabi a bibi koso nti obeba ebu etsa ebi se ye bibifo no ye honam no enwu ankasa ye honam no enya artificial enya plastic eye natural nature no nimu nti se ye body no esan kwa asase ni mu baka ene ne koye ba ko keke won emo anketen no omba be piki body ne de ko sa mo anketen no eye wow omufiri wow mu eye wa oti wono ma oti hoyi no sa mo no mu omu dada ni afre omu worms ne ngogome no omu ni na wo mu oti wono ye living worm omu wo ho dada ebu atan omu nkum omu nya ohwe obody ne sense obody na e dark matter nti sense obody no e ya asase ni nti emu watumi tinem engogomi betumi atinem ba enemre yimu momu na omaye parasite enye eba ye body mu anani e beku but emu a omu free netie mu samu netie se ateche akora ehwe mi say de bia me kase akwada he otumi di agora wo ayi atechemwa titibidi enso yenka hwe adentia eno kura ma ne ho yedin ebe kan so atemase me can bro for na me catch English small, my own small for my people because I love them but they don't see. Listen, you think it's a joke? Yene wo go me nete amwa we na inti se wote wanum se ohunam ne sa kwa asase ni mu a na sa amwa no afedie o ma hyase ye wo hu adwuma because omuni mo eno ne atemwo no yese etwase nipa wu prekope etwase nipa wu prekope o sedien na owo na chie no atemwo na ne ohunam na akodi akɔhye asase ya mu no akɔhye maame ni mu no nanso sisi a no so nsa asesa ye de uko process mu omo de artificial chemicals yi kofa wo ho na fe aye bibi basa no ma ye wo ho adwuma me se saade na nke wo se nka emo na ewo mu na eye no mo de akoma mo kyereman e na wo kyereman no mum no eyi edi nkosesem wo body ne ho so no mo kyereman so afa na adwuma mu enti ono so obeye nia adwuma wura aka kyere no because isi ano aha na ye won serious o omo ye funu adaka abra obi anwuye nso so bi ton funu adaka nobody is dead but they are already selling caskets. A soul is not dead but casket is already sold. They have a casket shop. Is it it means that the portals are opened. More depth seen, more depth reality. That's why me sometimes a part of me doesn't want to even. You see this kind of reality. I told you that this I'm learning this motto thing and a whole lot because Nana Kwame will learn everything, put everything intact on there. But somebody's negligence can create a problem. Yes. Oh, somebody will be going clean, but once negligence, all these things are vibration. So I always say, you should always listen to the part of you that says stay present and keep going. Always be in charge of the reality. And you are going to see a lot of results. I really appreciate you all. I am that soul that is here to live, be happy, and speak my truth, and share the reality. I'm God of the waves. All these internet communication realities all under my tender and my wave lightning. Electricity is from my energy. So hey, to my brothers in Togo, in Benin, in Nigeria, listen, voodoo is not what they told you. A part of you lied to you. Your forefathers that you so-called, they took contracts with the entities because their sons will be taken. They were promised of power and a certain things. The colonialism is just a certain end stage. That one, they've refined the soul to a certain point. So now when they come, They are not coming with a certain any kind of old vibe, kinship kind of vibe again, because they've already placed you there. Now when they come with a promise that we will make you politicians. You see your own land, we will give you. Listen, what's happened there? It is serious. What you call kingship and monarchy on this land is not ancestral. It is the aliens, the non-human, the soulless creatures. A certain power, demand. Have you watched this Doctor Strange movie where they were shouting against the woman, right? What did they say? They said that your mind. If you get distracted, what happens? She will penetrate. So what was the mother doing? What was the woman doing? The woman visits them individually and then tries to lure their mind to be distracted. Like, hey, sounding like something seductive, something destructive, right? Hey. Then starts reminding you of your past. Hey. Then you get distracted. So you realize one of them was distracted. We say a couple, one or two of them distracted, and then when she says that one is distracted. That is the same thing that happened. There was a contact. There were some people that are likely to sell out. They are distracted. They are like, if you are with somebody that is easily distracted, you become insecure. It's true. Me, I feel insecure when I'm with people who are easily distracted. They are not focused. If you are somebody that is distracted, whether anything, I will sense it. And you make me feel insecure, and you bring problem on ourselves, because you provoke my soul to cause problems. Because me, when I'm insecure, my soul worries. And it doesn't leave me in the worry. No, it worries me myself. And worries everything. Worries my environment. I'm telling you. So they contacted some people and they said that, hey, listen, this land, we know that you people, you have the energy to live on this land. Listen, we can work together. We will teach you these things. We will give you positions and power. We will give you that ammunition. That ammunition, we will give it to you to defeat them, because they've already created division. Remember. So they themselves come, chameleon spirits. They come and manipulate one body to destroy. So in the colonization, it was like that. They now started contacting some people, and they said that you people, we will take you to come and live with us, and we will give you a special treat. As some people are being made to be enslaved, you people know, you'll be taken to the school to learn about our maritime thing, alienated maritime thing. We will teach you, we will teach you all those things. And then when you people come back, you become presidents and political leaders. Hey. And the people said, oh no, but have you forgotten that there are already kings and queens there and chiefs and stuff that you already gave them that? Say, yes, we did that. But this thing that we will give you, it will overshadow them, because it comes with a certain constitution. So in the constitution, we will create something like a Bible. You people, are you not clever to see we brought you people Bible? Yes, and we even gave you 10 commandments, right? It's in there. So we will create a constitution that is similar like that, and we will leave it into your hands for you two people to be amending it. We will take you to school. So the reason why Kwame Nkrumah's energy has been strong is that for Kwame Nkrumah, he was outsmarting them. That I will absorb that thing and later come against them. But no, remember, you are not the only person we educated or trained. So we will leave those people to fight you. That is it. You people, you think if you are there and then you are talking, no. Kwame Nkrumah, that soul is an ancestral soul that should have still remained connected with nature because he had a strong voodoo and tender energy. Kwame Nkrumah had it. The true Kwame Nkrumah I'm talking about, yes. He wasn't made for suit and tie. Mokoshe ni suit ne ha no, or nokoshe suit ne ha no. So he was like, I'm going to learn. He went to the UK to learn many things, and now you come and it's like you want to. Now you are coming. Black leadership. We Ghana, beloved country. No, they were like you came and then you. They taught them, and they even taught them Freemason, which is your own spirituality that has been rebranded. They said that will make you lords and masters. It's all part of the maritime influence. So Kwame Nkrumah was trying to blend Nananum reality, nature reality, be kind of vibe be with suit and tie. You see? So Kwame Nkrumah was going through depression, anxiety, and insecurity. Because he realized that no, the people that will get the picture I'm trying to create. That's why you when you look at, I don't want to be going to these places, but let me go for a little trip so that people who are in that consciousness will get me. Have you seen places like China, right? Oh no, don't worry. China. You see, there is a certain culture they honor that even in as much as the thing is that, let me put it. There is an idea that has been stolen to build a system which you can't fight, and it's too late. So they use the concept of scatter to learn. China, they use the concept of let's scatter to learn. So they scatter. They gather the information. They build their system that cannot be penetrated. I'm telling you. And they have a strong, they have a certain honor to a certain nature vibe. They make sure their mountains, their waters is preserved. Yes, they can construct road, but they still give respect to that. So Kwame Nkrumah should you know you have seen something, but this time around, this place, your people are not. There was already going on chaos. Where was the tribal wars happening? This land has recorded many tribal wars. So we've never agreed or come as one. I'm giving you keys. I'm telling you truth. Listen, nobody came from outside to come and then invade you something. No. Being promised kinship and power. Hey, you become a part of our whole cult, our whole this, you'll be given privilege. So they've used marketing to raise themselves higher. They try to show you skyscrapers and aeroplanes. When you a nature soul, you don't depend on skyscrapers and aeroplanes to live. Your power was in your primitivity, where you are not in a rush to create technology, but you acknowledge the body technology that happens within your soul. So then you realize that Kwame Nkrumah's projection was that, oh, let's bring in the technology, but let's hold on to the Nananum ways. You see his agenda. So let us, I've stolen, I've got the ideas. So he was like, hey, my Ghana people, see, when I went there to get to, do all these things, it wasn't for myself, it was for us all. Though Kwame Nkrumah is living on a certain technological vibe, but he was thinking that by, bringing in these things, that was a journey to a certain freedom or peace of mind. But we were already at peace in the beginning, before all these machines and all these so-called technology that we are talking about. So we can say that Kwame Nkrumah, on a point, was devolved, right? Was not really that highly awakened. He was just conscious of many things that is going on and the fact that we need to do this. And if he had had the support, or if he had seen, or if he was in the midst of awakening people, you realize that it will be easier. Then it will be so beautiful. But don't forget also that on the bigger picture, tribes are still at war. So even if Ghana becomes that China vibe because of Kwame Nkrumah, they will use the separated people against you. So when we are afraid, then it's not about saying that, oh, Ghana and we will, no, they will use the other, because that's why they use capital and create countries. For Africa to be Africa, we need to take names, country, everything out. Then we deal with things as how we see. And let's see if there will be any perpetrator. That will be the end of crime. That will be the end of evil. That will be the end of any, because we will begin to stand for each other. We will not see tribe. We will not see religion. We will not see country. We will not see this. We will not see that. So even in the voodoo, there is separation in the voodoo. It looks like we have a certain Togo voodoo, Benin voodoo, and it's like they are all having different spirits to encounter. All these things, it is them, it is your own people, it is alienated culture that came to you. You were natural being connecting to nature straight. You didn't need any intermediary as a spirit. Your spirituality was in grounding in the sun, connecting to the water, connecting to self-I, and raising the high vibration on. That was it. You learn the lesson the hard way. So yes, this is the thing. So the conclusion of it all is that we don't need all these things to validate us. Whether the Kwame Nkrumah move or whatever, we need ourselves. It's all power that they promise them. Oh, the king. Hey, you will be king, and you this and your family will be called the royal. You will be called the royal family. You will be called royal. Then you'll be given a kingdom and you'll be recognized. Oh, it's all a puppet kind of vibe. It's a puppet vibe. As I say, I was sorry. Oba time nyame kese na nkasa na oye nyame na nkasa na modeno ekoshe asore dem na boko loke na modene koche mochechire na modene ko rehab ko wo ne mpanye modene ko ha de ne ba ha de yesei okasa mo se na adwen nye mo se wabodam mo se de andien mo se de andien waye locks mo se waye sei enti no sei na mo pese mo repi no mo pese mo sei no mo pese mo ha no mo pese mo tete no wasore enti ene koyi no say ye hwade one call kremu a onte ase ne beba be fa say rapture so. I really appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment. I am Nana Kwame Ocho. Yes, we are still on the journey. Land food and skills is amazing. All out in nature, love all here, right? It's so beautiful right now. I really appreciate you all for this time, for connecting with me. Listen, it's so beautiful right now, and I really want to appreciate you so much for connecting with me. Yes. It's a beautiful moment right now. It's on and going. Now, the GoFundMe, when we reach that limit, then we will break, right? And then we will build another phase, right? It's in phases. Phase 1, the motorcycle reality. Then we go to phase 2, right? Gradually like that. I want you all to witness what is going on. So phase 1 in my reality of the land food and skills is the motorcycle, the acquisition, right? Because I said that no, I need to provoke the hard side of me. Yes, I need to coexist very well in a way, and it will really help when it gets to that point that I've really practiced and become more perfected in it. And I really appreciate you all for your energy, high vibration, right? We are talking about voodoo, and this video live stream will really help you so much. The video is on YouTube. The link to the GoFundMe is in there. It's posted. Delphine, thank you so much for this. You are an amazing soul, and I really appreciate you so much for being connected and staying connected, right? It is a beautiful moment. Take care of yourself and your reality. It is a beautiful moment. I really appreciate you all. Let's keep connected. Let's keep the love vibe on. Let's keep embracing ourselves. Let's keep listening to our intuition. I said life is about food. Get the food. Right? That's the kingdom of God. And all these things shall be added unto you. The land is there for us. Let's stay natural as much as we can. And it's so beautiful right now. I really appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment. All those who connected is so beautiful. Delphine, thank you so much. All the gifts, the support is appreciated. Nature Blue, thank you. Cosmic Canines, I really appreciate you. Obefia, thanks for following me. I really appreciate you. Cosmic Canine, you say, how do people give them permission? It's physical. There is a negotiation in Kasakoso. Now what I say you Mumbeye, Mumfad Namde Bama Menamamena Munkoye. I really appreciate you all. It's so beautiful. Fifi Diamond Inc. I really appreciate you so much for your diamond energy. I really appreciate Great Healer. I really appreciate you so much. Bafo, I really appreciate you so much. Yes, I see you. It's so beautiful right now. Yes, Benevolent Adam, I really appreciate you so much. I hope everybody is fine. Let me know where you are watching me from and how you are doing. It's an amazing moment. Yes, we will come with more. We are talking about the voodoo. Listen, I said this modern day voodoo that you see is not it. Twisted mission, and it comes with a karma, right? It comes with a karma, right? Yes, that kind of voodoo comes with a karma. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. Yes, I'm still on my tutorials. So yes, I'm going for that tutorial. Reality is so beautiful. I really appreciate you. We are still on and on. We will try. We'll keep going. Your high vibration energy is appreciated. We will continue. Yeah, man. Wow. So beautiful right now. Come on.